Hello, thank you for checking out my video. Today we're looking at input and output on a graph. So in a previous video we just did input, but on this one we're dealing with the input and the output. So some of the questions I have an input and some of the questions I have an output that we're trying to find. So let's start with this first one here. So it says the graph of y is equal to f of x is shown below. Find the value of f of negative 9. So what does that mean? Well, with f of x and this negative 9 in place of x, the negative 9 is x. So we need to find out what would be the values when negative 9 is x. So we'll go on the x-axis and go all the way to negative 9. Then go down until we meet a point on the graph. And we meet this point right here. So what is this point? Well, the x is negative 9. What's the y? The y is also negative 9. So you would type in negative 9. So that's exactly how you do that. It's really that simple. Alright, so you see how it shows it to you here. It comes down. We realize this is the spot and go over to the negative 9. Alright, let's take a look at another example. Alright, I'm going to find one where it is like this one. Okay, so here it says find, notice the key word here, find all values of x where f of x is equal to 1. So we want to find every single value of x when f of x is equal to 1. Alright, so this is a function. It passes the vertical line test. But remember, you can only have it has to pass the vertical line test in order to be a function. So in order to solve this, we know that the y is 1. So we want to know what would x be when y is 1. Okay? And it could be more than just one answer for x when y is 1. So if you go down here and we go this time on the y-axis, come all the way down to 1. Okay? And then we want to find out where does it meet on what is the x when y is 1. So if I go over here and realize, okay, x is 3 here, so it's like 3 1 is this point right here on this graph. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see it. Alright, so right here I come all the way down to 1 and come over to 3 right here. But if I keep going, it meets right here as well. So when f of x is 1, when y is 1, then x can be either 3 or 5. So there's two answers there. So what I'm going to do is type in both answers. I'm just going to come down here, type 3, just put a comma, and it pops up an extra number here for me, and put in 5, and then submit that answer. And that's how you do that. It's that simple. So see how it comes down here to the 1 and show you that there's two spots for that. Well, that's it for this video. This is finding input versus output on the graph. Thank you for checking out my video. Have a nice day.